Hi everyone, my name is Virender and I welcome you all to this particular video. So guys, in this video we are going to talk about one Amazon Web Services that is very effective and very wonderful service which name is Amazon Lex. So now I am in my AWS Management Console home and I will search Amazon Lex over here, and you can see we are getting this service which is Amazon Lex. If you click on this Amazon Lex service, you will see the interface of this service on this graphical user interface. Before moving ahead, let me tell you a little bit about this Amazon Lex. What is this Amazon Lex basically? So you can use these Amazon Lex services so that you can build or you can run your own chatbots. The kind of chatbots you will create with the help of this Amazon Lex can help you in many different ways. You can use these chatbots in your Facebook accounts. You can use these chatbots inside your organization's account as well as on your different applications, so that once your users are interacting with your particular Facebook page or your Instagram page or your organization's application, this chatbot will automatically reply to the journal messages of the users or to the customers. Suppose if you are using a particular third party application for something shopping kind of thing, or maybe the use case can be you are using Zomato or you are using Swiggy. So once you are going to Zomato or once you are going to the Swiggy customer support, there they have created a chatbot. So the very first time, if you are putting a just particular a hi message, if you are putting just hi, the chatbot will reply to you. The chatbot will tell you that hi, how may I help you? Then if you will write another query, then the chatbot will tell you that please wait for some time. Our customer support executive will be interacting with you in a very short time. So the chatbots we can create with the help of this Amazon Lex. We can create descriptive bot. We can create kind of assistant slots. We can create utterance generation as well. So we can create the descriptive bot builder in which we can provide a description with the help of a natural language. So if our users are using their natural language to interact with the application or with the website, the chatbot will reply in such a way. So how we can create these chatbots with the help of this Amazon Lex, we'll see in a very short. So for that, we have to back to the version 1 console of this Amazon Lex. The console which you are right now using or you are seeing, this particular console is the new console. We'll go back to the previous console or the old console. There we'll see how we can create those chatbots and how then we can build those chatbots and we can interact with those chatbots. So we'll go to the return to the V1 console over here in the left side. You can see we'll click on that option. One older interface will open for this Amazon Lex. If you again want to jump to the newer console, you can click on that option that try to new the Lux V2 console, or you can see the old console over here. So on the left hand side, you can see a different options over here. The first option is specifically for the bots. You will create the bots over here. If you click on this create button, another interface will open and then you can follow the simple steps to create your bot. You have this intent options as well. So this intent option will work on different use cases that you will provide the inputs and you also provide the outputs as well. As we are creating this chatbot just for our practical purpose and to learn how we can create those chatbots, we are not going to integrate this chatbot to any real-time application or real-time website. So we'll create the input as well as we will create the outputs from ourselves only. So if you go to this particular intent, you can see over here there are no records found. So first we need to create a bot. So we'll go to this particular option, bots option over here, and we'll go to create bot. Now on this particular interface, you have different options available. So the developers can use these different options to create a particular bot. You can go with custom bot where you will provide every configuration as per your convenient, or you can use a sample chatbot from provided by the Amazon AWS as well. So we'll go with custom bot and we'll configure this custom bot only by the configurations which we wanted to give. First, we'll provide this particular bot name. So maybe this bot is basically online shopping application, maybe, or food ordering online application. Any name you can give. So suppose we are giving, um, let's suppose, my order food, or my food order, any name you can give to this particular bot. So in which language you want that your bot will interact with the users? So I'm selecting this English language, simple. Any voice output you want, like once a user is giving input to your bot, do you want that your bot will provide the output in the voice format? If yes, then okay, otherwise you can just select that no, this is only, we are creating a text based application, so we don't need any kind of output in terms of voice. Session timeout. Session timeout means how long your bot should retain the context. So whatever the context which will be currently running on the particular chatbot, like your user is interacting with your chatbot, for how much time the particular context will be retained inside your chatbot, which means if we are selecting 5 minutes, which means after 5 minutes, the chatbot will tell the user that kindly do some response or kindly give some input, otherwise this session will be timed out. Any sentiment analysis do you want? Which means that if user is giving any kind of input to your chatbot will have that ability to analyze the user's input which they are giving. Based on that, your chatbot can automatically provide a specific answer. This is the IAM role which is provided to your Amazon Lex, so that it can take inputs and it will generate the outputs. So some kind of permissions are given to this particular Amazon Lex chatbots with in terms of the IAM role. Now, if your bot is just subject to the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, which is COPA, will select no. Any confidence score threshold? This confidence score threshold is a term used in this Amazon Lex chatbot, which is work on a specific scenario. You can put 0 over here, you can put 1 over here. So if you are putting 0, that means your chatbot will have 0 confidence, or if you put 1, your chatbot will have extraordinary confidence while interacting with the users. Which means if a user is putting any random kind of text to your chatbots, if you are putting 0 over here, and if you write any random text to your chatbots is not much confident to understand the text or the input. It will ask again and again to the user that kindly provide more clarity what you want to ask. Or if you put 1 over here, your chatbot will be so much confident while interacting with the users. If user will put any kind of input and in any form of language in English, right? So your chatbot will be confident enough that they will analyze, or chatbot will analyze that what user want to try to ask. So we'll leave this as of now, we'll leave this as default, which is 0.4, which is an average confidence we are giving to this particular chat. We'll click on create chat. So in just couple of seconds, our chatbot is created, which is named as my order food chatbot. Now it is giving us the option that you can start with your bot by creating the intent. What is this intent? If you click on this create intent option, you are getting three options over here. The first option is very important for us, which is create intent. We'll click on create intent. Now we want to give name to this particular intent. So this intent is, suppose, conversational intent. What is that? Wait for a while. We'll click on add. On the left hand side, you can see there is an intent available which is named as conversational. The first option we have to provide is the sample utterances, which means that what kind of input a user can give to your chatbot, right? So if you are running a Facebook page, if you are running any food online food ordering application, user can say hi, will click on plus. User can say hello, will click on plus. User can say namaste, and will click on plus. Which means we are saying that these three sample utterances can be given by a user to this particular chatbot. So if user will give, say, namaste, hello, or hi, this chatbot will provide some responses to the user in output. Those outputs we will have to configure inside the responses. We have to add some messages. So which means that if user is saying hi, we can say hi there. Okay. User can say hello. So we will say that hi, what would you like to order? So if user is saying namaste, hello or hi, this chatbot will reply with these messages, hi there or hi, what would you like to order? Now in between we have different options as well, in which the important option is the lambda initialization and validation, which means that if your business requires some kind of logics, like the if whatever the input is provided by the user to your chatbot will have that ability to analyze the context which is provided by the user, right? Apart from that, these options are not so much important for this particular sample video. This is just a sample video I'm preparing, or I will put this video on the LinkedIn as well as over the YouTube as well. So this is just a sample practical video on this particular Amazon Lex to see that how we can create a chatbot. In the next video we will cover all the different options in detail, right? So just wait for some time. We will provide the entire video for this Amazon Lex concept as well as we will try to see the next concept as well, in which the chatbot or whatever the user inputs or outputs this chatbot will be generated, how we can integrate this Amazon Lex with DynamoDB database, and whatever the chat or whatever the conversation this chatbot will have, that conversation will automatically be saved inside the Amazon DynamoDB. We will see that practical as well. So what we will do, we have created one intent. That means what kind of input a chatbot can have and what kind of output that chatbot can generate. We'll click on save intent. One intent is successfully be saved. What we will do, we will create another intent. We'll click on create intent. Another intent is order. What this order intent will do, that if user is saying that I want to order food, kindly give reply as your order is placed. Simple. If user is saying I want to order food, the user will get a response that your order is placed. We'll click on save intent. Simple. We have created the chatbot, my order food. We have created two intents, conversational intent and our different order intent as well. We'll click on save intent and our intent is saved now. Now what we will do, on the right hand side you can see there is a build option available over here. You have two options, build and publish option over here. So if you click on this build option over here, your chatbot will build in just couple of seconds. And once your chatbot will be completed, finished, there is an option available over here to test your chatbot, right? We'll wait for few seconds, and once the successful message will open over here, then we'll try to test the chatbot which we have created just now. You can see on the right hand side one window is open now for test the bot which you have created. So now the bot is ready for the express, and now the my order food boiled was successful, which means our chatbot is now created. Whatever the inputs and outputs we have given to this particular chatbot, we can check that input over here. So if you write over here hello, and if you hit enter, you can see one output is generated by your chatbot which we have provided via the intents. Hi there. If you write I want to order food, and if you hit enter, it will say your order is placed. Very simple guys, very simple. You can create your own chatbot with the help of Amazon Lex. You can publish these chatbots, you can integrate these chatbots with your social media pages, with your channels, maybe Facebook, Instagram, or any different channels if you want. and you can integrate this particular Amazon Lex with your DynamoDB database, so that whatever the history of this conversation over your chatbot is there, those history of the chats will be automatically be saved to your Amazon DynamoDB. So this is how, guys, you can create your own chatbots with the help of Amazon Lex. Once you're done with the practical, always delete all the resources, otherwise some bill will be generated inside your AWS account. So if you can bear that bill, always open your resources. If not, then always delete all the resources whatever you have used for the practical purpose. So I hope this video will help you a little bit in increment of the particular knowledge inside your, maybe we can say, portfolio, or this video maybe helped you to gain some particular knowledge. Some students are connected to me over my LinkedIn profile, so I hope those students is now getting some insights inside this Amazon Lex, and you guys will also try the same practical in your account as well, and let me know in the comment box if you have any kind of doubts. This is the documentation of Amazon Lex. I will paste this link in that particular LinkedIn post or in the YouTube video description as well. So you can go through this documentation, official documentation provided by Amazon Web Services on this particular entire concept of Amazon Lex. Right? So thank you so much, guys, for watching this practical video, a little demonstration on Amazon Lex, and we'll see in the next video in which we are going to see that how we can integrate this Amazon Lex with DynamoDB, and we can save those responses inside the DynamoDB database. Thank you so much again, guys. Have a good day. Bye bye.